if you settle with someone that you don't really want, that isn't your standard, you know who is your dream man, you know maybe who's your dream woman, but you settle with someone that you don't really want, um, you can do that, obviously, but there's a risk to it, a risk that you will never appreciate that person, that you will always regret and always think, what if I was with my dream person? So let's talk about this today. I'm Ellie Taylor, your dating and relationship coach, and I help you attract your top 1% millionaires proposal. And I hear this so many times where my clients, women, are saying, you know, I would like to be with my dream man. I want to be with a man who's at my level, who I'm attracted to, who has everything that I desire. However, I feel lonely and I feel like my time is running out, so maybe I just like take this guy now and then it will be okay. But then, deep down they know that this is not what they want. They want something else, and then, if they settle, they would feel kind of resentful and unsure, and they would want something else. So in this video we're going to be talking about how can you stay in this kind of like empty space without settling, because obviously you as a human have also needs to, to be around other people, to be loved, to give love, to feel like you're belonging. And how can you level up to the point where you actually start attracting the man that you want? Okay, so number one, how to stay in this empty space. So that is a difficult one, right? Because if you feel like you want a partner, you want a relationship, it really is difficult. And the reason I do suggest you to stay in empty space and to not have like some gap filling relationship is because it's really difficult for a lot of women to actually attract a dream man if they're already kind of meeting another man, and are attached to another man. So I'm all for circular dating, which is like innocent coffee dates. But if you are in a relationship, intimate with another man, you might feel attached already, and then it is a little bit more difficult to attract your dream man. It's like you literally see this house and you want to build a house on top of that. It's difficult, it has its challenges, right? Like you can't really just easily build something on top. You have to remove that first. So if you're in a situation right now where you are with someone that this is not my dream man, I'm just with him because I don't know, I feel lonely, or because he was just there, but this is not really what I want. I want this relationship to be better, or I want to attract someone else. It is a difficult situation, so make sure to reach out for a free love audit call so I can help you actually up-level this relationship or find someone who's actually what you want. Okay, I'll put the link in the description box for a free love audit call. So, and what you can do meanwhile when you're in this empty space, make sure that you meet friends, you meet family members, you go out, you have people around you. This is so important. And sure, you can go on dates, you can go on innocent coffee dates, just spending time without getting attached, because women get attached with intimacy. Okay, so make sure that you see other people, you hang out with friends, you hang out with family. I don't know, especially as high achieving career women, we always think like, oh, I don't want to spend too much time, I want to work more. But it's so important, for your cup to be filled, because we humans, we need other humans, we need to socialize. So, and the second point, how can you up level that you actually start attracting the man that you want? And for this, the answer is a little bit more complex. Every woman is different. Every woman has a different reason why she isn't attracting that, because you can. So your answer, I can only tell you also in my free love audit call. Make sure to book it. The link will be in the description box, but I'm gonna tell you already the most common reasons. The number one most common reason for amazing high achieving women to not attract the top 1% millionaire men is because of the conditioning that we are bringing so much drive, so much energy, so much doing, and that naturally attracts men who are low effort or low value because of the polarity. Yeah, so it's like in dating we need different tools than what we need in career. It's like if I want to paint my nails, I need a different tool than when I want to paint my with my lipstick, my lips, right? It's just a different tool. So that's something I want you to be aware of, because I've spent so many years in using the wrong tools in my wrong life area. And yes, I'm just enjoying the nature right now. It's summer in Europe, and I'm just feeling so happy to be outside, so I take you all with me, Summer also, I have allergy to grass allergy. It's also over the season, so I'm just so happy to be outside and enjoy the birds. Okay, random thought. So second thing that is very common for women is actually unworthiness feelings and issues. The feeling of, am I even good enough? Am I beautiful enough? Maybe I'm too old. Maybe if I get a guy who's a top 1% man, he will cheat on me or he will leave me. So kind of like fears and unworthiness issues is another blockage. And you know what's crazy? This is just from my experience. Women have fear that if I get a top 1% man, he might, leave me or cheat on me because he have most options. But top 1% people, there's a reason why they are there, because they are disciplined. Just like if someone has like a lot of muscles, like a really good body, they have discipline. And not everyone is just doing it for validation. Yes, there are people out there who are actually wealthy or looking good for validation, so they're not doing it out of discipline. Okay, you can be motivated by validation or by discipline. But those people who actually are taking care of themselves, who actually are building a life of wealth and success, but it's done through discipline, not because they want validation from you, from other women. These people are actually so loyal. These men are so people who are successful because of discipline, they actually can be loyal because they're disciplined. You know what I mean? They're acting out of discipline, out of things that they think this is the right thing to do. So yes, there are people who are not loyal, are going to hurt you, but these are not the men that you should be dating, and these are not the men that I will let you date if you are coaching with me. All right, so just wanted to let you know. So if you would like some support, extra support, make sure to reach out for a free love audit call. I'll put the link in the description box. Subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and I see you in the next one.